YouTube, back at it again. We are looking at some 21 Pilots. Stoked. Do me a favor, first and foremost, go support 21 Pilots. Go like, go subscribe. That's what we're here for, is to support the artist. I haven't done much of them in a while. I have a lot to catch up on. I know, like entire albums. My bad. I will get to it. I haven't, most of the videos I haven't seen yet. This is the line. This actually, I was gonna do this eventually. I got a couple little nudges on Patreon to check it out. So we're looking at it now, just trying to get through some requests here. But yeah, go support. Love to have you here as well. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. This is called The Line. I should probably get lyrics up. I haven't heard this. The Line lyrics. Okay. Perfect. And I might be at a disadvantage here. From Arcane season 2, I had to look that up. It's a Netflix. Apparently, it's animated. I got nothing. I spend all my time with you guys. I watch sports on Sundays. I don't really watch anything else. That's not true. I do have some shows that I watch, but this isn't one of them. I don't have any animated shows, actually in my life. Should I? I don't know. You guys let me know, but make sure you like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Again, appreciate that very much. Let's see what we got here. Let me get lyrics up. Oh, it's a game. I thought it was a show. I don't know. That's how much I know. I don't game either.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you?
Dude, one of the things about Tyler, man, if you look at like the facets of what this dude does, instrumentally, lyrically, don't like. It's easy, like with how talented he is, just in songwriting, to like lose sight at how good he is vocally. He sounds great on this. You almost like sometimes like forget how good he can sing, because like he'll start rapping, and he's good at that too. It's wild. I feel like okay. So a couple things we know about Tyler. Tyler doesn't write something unless he can draw meaning from it. It's tough for him. I've seen like things, interviews, whatnot, where everything he writes, we know this from watching and listening so much, is true to experiences and true to emotions and feelings. So I think this is the line. I think it's metaphorical for sort of crossing over the line. I think this is in reference to death. Tyler has, there's a couple videos where you can that there's little elements that sort of signify death, which I'll get to in a minute. but he's got a fear of death. And he has a fear of not being like connected with the people around him, or forgetting them, or being in a spot where he's not like emotionally in touch with, or mentally in touch with his loved ones around him. He sings about it subtly in places, but he does have like very obvious, fears of death that he does not just put in his lyrics, but he also puts in video form as well. If you look for it, sometimes you kind of have to dig. Um, and I think crossing the line. So it wasn't too long ago, I think, or maybe it was. I forget when he said it was. When he lost his grandma and he was in the room, and that hit him. So being able to tie it to loss, and that was important to him too. But being able to tie a song to loss, I think that's kind of where you could draw something like when you're talking about the line. If I'm going the right direction, again with anything he writes, you could totally just let your brain go somewhere else, and it might make sense. I can make it make sense if we're talking about a sports game and actually crossing a line. I could probably explain that in a different way, but because it's always very poetic. And anyways, I wanted to comment on his vocal ability, because it's beautiful in this piece especially.
My face, did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over? If I
Will they still let me over? It's a very telling line.
cross the line, honestly, I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I've never really faced my fears before. So stay with me, because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Please don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left.
Yeah, the use of light here, the use of colors, lifting up the symbolism with that to the heavens, to the sky.
Don't let them see me. Sure, there's nothing left to try. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? If I cross the line. If I cross the line.
Oh, well, there you have it. I guess I was kind of on the right track. I hadn't watched this, I swear. That was dope. That was really beautiful. I'm assuming did he have his hands on what they did like in animations too? Because you could see elements of kind of like his hands on something. The use of light, especially like, um, what was it like? Even like he uses like headlights in videos, and that's you could take that as like a symbolism of death, or with headlights coming at you, like you had snapback, and then like cutting his hair, where it's like kind of a fresh start sort of thing, or in next semester, starting fresh next semester, in the headlights. So, and then you have like things like the hole in the ground in oldie station, and just kind of working your way to that. And then there's there's little things you could if you were reaching you could identify as kind of a in symbolism of death. But um, that was outstanding. No, I really love that. That was really beautiful. And it wasn't it fit. And I don't know anything about Arcane. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I didn't know if it was a game or a show. I looked it up. It said Netflix. I figured a show, but then they said Riot Games. So I'm assuming they make games, right? I know Riot does, right? So I don't know. You guys tell me. That's outside my world. But no, that was really cool. And I knew about his grandma, and you I don't know. I kind of saw where this was going, and there's kind of some very obvious, you know, ph- phrasing used, verbiage wise, as far as like the line. Um, so I think it was, I think that it being about death, I thought was obvious to me, and especially knowing Tyler to some extent, and about his fears of death, um, that he's been vocal about. So he wasn't really burying anything there. But again, you could take lyrics like that any way you want. Um, Really beautiful, really well done. Let me know more about Arcane, but first and foremost, go support TOP. Go like, go subscribe. I'll probably be in Vegas when this airs. Um, Shit, the last time I was in Vegas, 21 Palace was there. It was pouring, and I didn't know that, and I saw it on a sign, and like I had to go do something else, and I'm like, I'm tempted to cancel everything to go find a ticket right now. I I'm gonna regret that for a minute, because I still haven't seen him live. Sucks, right? I should have. I really should have. Anyways, go support. Love to have you here. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate it very much. We'll talk to you on the next.